Mini Beast Safari. Big Bear was reading a story to Little Bear on Oakley's hill. "What's that you're reading, Big Bear?" asked Oakley. "It's a book about wild animals," replied Big Bear. "Lions, tigers and elephants," shouted Little Bear excitedly as he growled like a lion. Grrr! Little Bear wanted to see some real elephants. Big Bear explained he would have to go on a safari to look at wild animals in places where they live. Little Bear liked the sound of that and wanted Big Bear to take him on safari. Rosie wondered where Big Bear and Little Bear were going. Bluebird explained they were going in search of lions and tigers and showed Rosie her special book. Rosie knew there were no wild animals in the garden, but she had an idea. Will and Holly were playing a remembering game. "Try to remember as many things as you can," instructed Will as he covered the table with a cloth. Holly tried hard to remember, but she had to give up. Will was the winner again. "There must be an easier way for me to remember," sighed Holly, and she decided to make up a remembering song. Rosie and Raggles made animal footprints in the sandpit. "They look just like zebra tracks," declared Raggles. "Or an elephant," he added, as he did his best elephant impersonation. Little Bear spotted the animal tracks with his binoculars. Big Bear and Little Bear followed the tracks. Then Big Bear spotted something moving behind some bushes. "Animals!" shouted Little Bear. They had to be very quiet so they didn't scare them away. But it was just Rosie and Raggles making prints for Little Bear to follow. Little Bear was sad that there were no wild animals in the garden. Suddenly, Little Bear spotted something interesting with his binoculars. It was an anthill with lots of very busy ants marching in and out. "Ants! Ants! Ants!" shouted Little Bear as he danced around the anthill. "So there are wild animals in the garden after all," declared Raggles. "Mini beasts." Holly tried out her new remembering song during her game with Will. The song didn't help, so Holly decided to write things down in her notebook. Rosie arrived to ask Will and Holly to help with the Mini Beast Safari. The friends found purple beetles, ants, and caterpillars. Rosie and Raggles found snails at the stream. Holly drew pictures of insects, and Will spotted a beautiful butterfly. Even Oakley helped to catch some ladybirds. Little Bear loved looking at all the mini beasts they had collected. Will suggested making a mini beast zoo so they could see them whenever they wanted. Big Bear didn't think the mini beasts looked very happy in their jars, so Rosie suggested giving them some treats. "I don't think snails like strawberry milkshake," pointed out Big Bear. "And carrots are a little too crunchy for butterflies." Holly had made some fairy cakes, but Big Bear said they were not for caterpillars. Back in the house, the mini beasts started to escape. They wanted to be outside in the garden. "Beastie's gone!" cried a disappointed Little Bear. The friends ran around trying to catch the insects. Holly was tickled by a cheeky ladybird. Raggles used his butterfly net, but only caught Little Bear. "I think they escaped because they are homesick," said Big Bear. Will wanted to look after the mini beasts, not make them unhappy. "Let's take them all home," suggested Rosie. Will remembered the ants lived in the anthill. Raggles remembered the caterpillar lived on the bush. And Little Bear took the snails back to the stream. There was just one last ladybird to find a home for. Luckily, Holly had written it down in her notebook, and she remembered the ladybird lived on Oakley's bark. And Little Bear remembered he could visit the mini beasts in the garden anytime. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. Make sure you come back soon for more stories with Everything's Rosie. What's that you're reading, Big Bear?
It's a book about wild animals.
Lions, tigers and elephants.
I think you mean elephants, Little Bear.
Me see elephants?
You'd have to go on safari.
Safari?
Safari, Little Bear.
It means looking at wild animals in places where they live.
Safari? Safari? Safari?
Well, I suppose we could try.
Where are Big Bear and Little Bear going?
To find lions and elephants, but they won't find any wild animals in this garden.
Poor Little Bear. He'll be very disappointed. I know a way to make their adventure more fun. Let's make a special trail for them to follow. Little Bear will love it.
OK, Holly, take a good look at the table and try to remember as many things as you can. Time's up!
Ooh, there was a teddy bear, a banana, and,
Do you give up?
No, I'm sure I can remember. Yes, I give up.
It's easy. A teddy bear, a banana, a cup, a toothbrush, toy car, bowl, hat and a spoon.
You're right. There must be an easier way for me to remember them.
I'm the winner, better than all the rest!
I could make up a remembering song. Look, Rosie. They look like zebra tracks.
Or maybe it's a rhino.
Wow, they're huge. Like an elephant. Look!
They look like animal tracks.
Follow!
What animal is that supposed to be?
A hippo, Ellie, rhino.
Look, over there. I think I can see something moving.
Animals!
Shh! We need to be quiet. We don't want to scare them away. Hey, Rosie, Raggles, what are you doing?
We've been making prints for you to follow.
Oh, I see. The little bear thought they were real.
No animals.
Sorry, we thought it would be fun.
It's okay, Rosie. Sorry, little bear. Maybe there aren't any wild animals in the garden after all.
Animals.
Oh, they're ants.
Ants, 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 ants.
Look there.
They're tiny. Wow!
Oh, so there are wild animals in the garden after all. Mini beasts.
Why don't we have a mini beast safari?
Okay, Holly, one more go.
I've got a remembering song this time. Banana, banana, teddy bear too. A spoon and
And?
Oh no, I've forgotten again. I know. I'll write things down from now on. Then I'll remember everything.
Holly, Will, quick! Come and help with our mini beast safari. Oh.
Wow! Ooh!
Wow!
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, mini beasties!
Yes, little bear, we've got lots. But what are we going to do with them all?
I'll make a mini beast zoo. Then we can see them whenever we want.
Ants, hello.
We've tried to make them feel at home with twigs and leaves, but they look as though they want to get out.
Maybe they'd be happier if we gave them some treats. Let's go and find some.
Sorry, Rosie. I don't think snails like strawberry milkshake. I think carrots are a little too crunchy for butterflies.
But they're so delicious. What about these? Everyone loves fairy cakes.
Yum. They are delicious, Holly, but not for caterpillars.
Oh. Beastie's gone.
What?
They've escaped. Look.
Quick, catch them.
Wait! Don't put them back in their pots. I think they escaped because they're homesick.
I think Big Bear's right.
I wanted to look after the mini beasts, not make them unhappy.
Don't worry, Will. We can cheer them up again. Let's take them all home.
No beastie zoo.
Nope, sorry, little bear. We need to put them back where they belong.
Where do the ants live?
The ant's nest. It's over here. Lucky I've got a super duper memory. I remember everything. There you go.
Bye-bye, flutterboys.
I remember where he lives, Raggles. Over there.
Bye-bye, snails.
Well done, everyone. All the mini beasts are back where they belong.
Not quite, Big Bear.
Oh, hello, little one. Now, where do you live?
We'll knows. He remembers everything.
I'm not sure.
It's okay. I know a way to find out.
Wow!
It's my way of remembering things. Draw them. And now I remember exactly where the ladybird lives. Follow me.
The ladybird. I was wondering where she'd got to. She lives right here on my bark.
Well done, Holly.
Bye-bye, ladybirdie.
Oh, aren't you sad to say goodbye, little bear?
No, visit Beasties anytime.
What are you doing, Raggles?
This is my zoo, but I'm the only animal.
Oh!
Don't be scared, Rosie. I know what makes this animal happy.
Oh?
Yes, this animal likes to be fed lots of yummy snacks.
You're definitely leaving a trail like a wild animal. A trail of crumbs.
Whoops! Sorry, Rosie.